How to prevent jowling when you're doing Masseter Botox. By the way, I'm Tanya, and I'm an aesthetic nurse practitioner, and I own a small med spa in Bethesda, Maryland called Ever and Then. Jowling from Masseter Botox is absolutely a thing that happens. The reason is usually because people are overdosing the masseter. Instead of just reducing the strength of the masseter, they are putting it in a complete coma where the muscle has completely atrophied down and the structure of the jawline is no longer there. The truth is that we need our masseters not only for beauty and structure, but for our dental health. And when we overdose it, it does us no good. So the way that we prevent jowling when we do Masseter Botox is we inject in an upside down triangle. Let me show you how it's done. Here's our masseter. Here's the jawline. Before we inject the masseter, we have to map out and be aware of a couple areas. Number one, we have the risorius muscle, which helps us smile. Then we also have the parotid gland, which is a superficial gland that is responsible for helping us salivate. We have to be aware of both of these things. If you don't know how to map them out, you can take my online course or do one-on-one training with me. Then make 3 dots in an upside down triangle, making sure that we're not too close to the risorius so we don't hit it. What does that mean? Well, when you reconstitute your Botox 1-to-1, which is the only way that I inject, your diameter of diffusion will be such. That means that this part of the muscle is all still active. So we've relieved the tension and the strength of the masseter, we've put it back into a normal tonic state, but we have maintained the structure of the masseter. This is really, really important because when people, for example, inject in this pattern, this a lot of times will lead to jowling, especially if they're putting high doses in all of these areas. With this technique, other things do matter besides the pattern that we inject in. The pattern matters, diffusion matters, so how you reconstitute your Botox, the length of the needle. I use a 1/2-inch needle, the depth that you are injecting, so all of the injections need to be deep, and of course the dose matters. When we overdose the masseter, we put it into a completely comatose state. We don't want to do that. We want to do smaller doses, but precise and meaningful injection points. Hopefully you guys never have jowling again. I hope that helps. See you next time.